What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video on the channel, and today we're doing the top 5 point guards in the NBA right now. So I'm going off of Hoops Hype lists, and I think the list is pretty accurate, actually. I think that I have to include Ja Morant. I think he is going to be one of the best point guards to live. But the thing is, the people that are in front of him are just insane. So I just wanted to make him an honorable mention. Last year, he had 19.1 points per game, a field goal percentage of 44.9. He was making highlight reels every night. And he's not a selfish person. He has one of the highest assists per game in the league. So he's more of a team player than a selfish player, if you know what I mean. Now moving on to number 6. And I think this is a good place to put Chris Paul. I mean, he just lost he did just lose a NBA championship to the Bucks, but I don't want to say he carried, but he helped lead the Suns to an NBA championship. He had 16.4 points per game, 4.5 RPG, and field goal percentage of 93.4. That's insane. Like, that's one of the best percentages I've ever seen. And yeah, so moving on to number 4. At number 4, we have Trae Young, and I think Ja Morant and Trae Young will be competing for the top spot in years to come. But right now, Trae Young, I think this is pretty accurate as well. Trae Young is at 4. I mean, he had 25.3 points per game. He had an 88.6 field goal percentage, which is really good. And he also helped lead the Falcons almost to an NBA championship. Was one series off. I mean, he's just unbelievable. And right now, at the rate he's going, he could take over the top spot in the next few years. So it'll be fun to see. Moving on to number 3. Number 3, they have Kyrie Irving, and I think that this one's debatable. I mean, he did have 26.9 points per game and a field goal percentage of 50. I mean, he is a great player, but he did decline a bit last season. So I think this is when Ja Morant makes it into the top 5. Just the declining of older players like Kyrie. But I feel like he is a great player, and I feel like he still has that momentum in him. So I think he is going to be a great player for years to come still, but he's right now in the 3rd spot. Number 2, Damian Lillard from Portland, and I feel like he is one of the best I've ever seen, if it weren't for this top guy. But I mean, Damian Lillard, 28 points per game, field goal percentage of only 45.1, but that's mostly 3-pointers. He just hasn't had that team success over the years, which has kind of brought him back to where he can be. If he's right here, he's got so much potential. I just don't think Portland's a great landing spot for him. But I mean, yeah, I think he just has such more potential than what he is right now, just because he's with Portland. Moving on to our top spot. As you guessed it, Stephen Curry does take our top spot for the best point guard in the NBA. Last year, he had an outstanding season, coming off a pretty bad injury from last year and playing with a not great team this year. So just because a bunch of players on their team got injured, they just didn't perform the way he performed. Wonderful, but key players over this last season were injured. He didn't help Steph Curry's job at all. They're actually one game off from making the playoffs because of Steph Curry. But yeah, he had 32 points per game. He had field goal percentage of 42.1 or 3. Sorry, that's 3-point percentage of 42.1. And yeah, I mean, he's easiest. It's the easiest decision on the list. I mean, he fought to get in the playoffs. Like, the Grizzlies did not. I mean, Ja Morant had another great game, and that's why they didn't make the playoffs. But he deserved the spot, and yeah, that's what makes him a top spot of this year. If you guys are new, please subscribe, and if you like the video, please like the video. And yeah, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you are indeed new. Thank you all for watching. Peace out, everyone.